today. Working here on a Lennox unit right here. It's a, I forgot how many tonnage, but there's about 4 compressors in there. And, so we're getting called out here for a backed up drain line, which I mean the unit's operational. This is our copper drain. We're working here at an old Target here, and it goes down there. So first things first, I'm just gonna check, how our unit's running and everything. I'm not gonna be too concerned with what's, with the cooling and all that. I just want to see, if my unit's just running properly. I forgot my thermometer in the. Just open these up. Hold on. I forgot thermometer in my truck, which I'll have to go grab later. I'm not fighting with this one. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 compressors in here. Nice lined up right there. See, Lennox did it right here in this design right here. And I know Target's going with Yorks now, so say what you want, everything is, but I'm just taking a look. All my suction lines seem to be sweating. And I'll take a further look, but I gotta take out the initial problem first here. And I'm not gonna worry too much because I know they're replacing these bad boys soon. It's too much of a fight. I gotta see if I can fix that there. So that's sweating. All of them are sweating, so I know it's definitely cooling, but I like to get I like to work with my thermometer shows me better. I can just use my meter. So here we got the condenser coil. It's looking pretty bad actually. Again, I'm doing the coil test, the snow test. Hopefully we're good. But we also have a call for R214 and then number 2, I believe. I think number 2 is not cooling properly, so we have to stem out deeper on that one, but we're just going to be working on this one first. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to open up our drain line here and see what's going on. I got my bucket o' tools and my beef jerky if it's flying away already. Oh, no, it's right there. Yep, that's dinner. I mean, not dinner, breakfast. So, I got everything here in a bucket. I'm saving up my monies for this. They got a bag there in United that another tech was telling me about. And, it's pretty much you can put everything you need for just diagnosis and stuff like that. And you'd be good. I'm saving up for that bag. It's only $60, but I haven't been to United in a while. And, I got bills to pay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Since this is copper, they have these caps on here, so you just gotta open them up, and it might just be a little struggle to get this one up. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. I'm trying to make sure I'm recording at the same time here. I'm getting the angle because I can get this real easy on the normal basis. There you go. There you go. See, now I got it. Just gotta get used to doing things one-handed sometimes. That's also what she said. I mean, what? Anyways, so it doesn't look too bad, like it's backed up too bad here. But we're gonna go ahead and flush it out, even though you really can't see anything in here. And then another way to check would be right down there. Open it down there. But we're just gonna flush it out. And if bad comes to worst, we gotta come back. We just open up that little thing down there, let it drain out there, because PMT is talking to corporate right now to get all this replaced to PVC. Copper is fun and all, but it's not the best. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm here checking our pan. We got a hose access, we might as well clean the coil, clean the drain pan. It's a little bit dirty. Got some pan tabs. We'll go ahead and shut the machine off soon. But just gotta take a look at everything. And you can see all this water down here. The pan has overflowed. I believe the maintenance guy said he blew out the drain already just to get it running. But we'll get her going. There might be a rust crack right there, but we're not too sure, not too positive. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get the water hose, and we'll go ahead and just clean everything out. We'll get it cleaned up, and then we'll see how everything else is doing. do this. So we finally got our hose and dragged it off. I mean, dragged it from to hell and back here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put the phone down for, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, because I got a motor in here. I don't want to shoot the motor with water. So let's see, that's actually a pretty good angle. So we're gonna go ahead, we're just gonna wash it off out with what I'm using here. Oops. These phones are waterproof. Just freaking dropped it in the god dang drain pan. So we're just gonna, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna try and set this up. I got my drill, for crying out loud. I could just jimmy it right up to here. Not really squeeze anything, just to keep my phone, you know, get the view. Right there. Dang it, man. We'll get it. That'll be, hold on. There you go. So what we're just gonna do is we're gonna blast out this pipe here. We'll let it backflow. So what I like to do is I just take this, like to open it up all the way, and do it like this. So maybe one thing I like with the big copper is I can do that. So we're kind of back flooding back into our pan here, and like that right here. You can say we're kind of backflowing. But the reason why I'm letting that happen is because I just want to clean that P-trap. Anything that might be building up, just let it clean out. And then we're just gonna blow it out like this. Just give it, you know, a few seconds, and then bend her up. I need to get one of them ball valves. And then we'll close her up, and then we'll go ahead. We're gonna open up that other trap right there so we can let it just drain all out. So I want to see how everything is draining here. So get Mr. Wrench, and we'll go ahead and do that. Open her up. Oh, it's already loose. Oh, that's beautiful. Just let it come out like that. Yeah, I just got that on my eating hand. So all that stuff's coming out. You see that? Just letting it drain out here. That's all you much pretty do. You know, drain lines are just more of a nuisance than they are a problem, if you ask me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and continue on with my work. It's pretty much all I really can show. And we're just gonna go ahead and blow out down the air, connecting from there, and from that point we're just gonna clean her up and then get her back up and running. So we'll get on to our other RTUs that are not cooling. This one was cooling, it's just bad, you know, drain was a little plugged up. We're just gonna add our pan taps, water down the rest of that that algae, and there you go. That's it. Easy stuff, man. It gets in there. And all that algae you see right there, getting rid of. This has got, yeah, I just touched my hand on that blower. This has got like spray, like this has got a beam to it. So I really like this. I had this in the last company I worked for, but I had to get it in a it wasn't in my truck. I work in a spare truck, and spare truck had it. So I said, you know what? Let me be greedy and let me take it because it's a spare truck. So I took it, and it's a PM truck. So I think we'll be good. If they want it, they can buy it. That's really realistically what I'm saying, but that's what we're doing. So let's go ahead and we'll hang it up. I'm just spraying down the coil just a wee bit here. And we're gonna let this drain pan drain itself down here. So the reason why I did my drain pan first here is because I want to see how well it drains. And I also want to see what's going on with, you see right here, it's getting all in there. And I can't really turn on my flash, and I don't got my light, but as you can kind of see right there, it's draining. And from the P-trap, it's coming out, so it's draining. But I see all that algae right there. I'm just gonna put it on a light spray, get it to come down. Now, I know some of you guys use vacuums. I'm not really a fan of bringing a vacuum over here. I got water hose. I like to use the water better. At least for me, I feel it does a better job. Well, I mean, water does do a better job actually. But my vacuum's already, I don't know, I don't like how it sounds. I just don't like it. I like to be able to do this. It's a little easier to do it this way as well. So, if people use it better, that's a smart way. I know people might disagree with that, but to me, that's how I think about it. So here, we're just gonna go ahead, we'll flush the drain.